Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm back again with the video. It's been a while since I've uploaded. There's been some stuff going on in my life. It happens sometimes. Nobody's perfect, but hey, gotta make the best of it. Anywho, woo! What a fucking game that was. I'm so glad we won. I'll just say this: for the injuries that we have on defense, we played pretty damn good. There were some moments where we gave up some long passes here and there because someone blew an assignment or they let a guy go free. That was one of the problems I had, of course. And then that garbage touchdown in the end when Lewis didn't intercept it. And that's a bit disappointing. But anywho, I think I'll just start this off. Defense definitely came to play. I'm very glad we've done that. And I'll just say this: the defense is leaps and bounds an improvement over what we had back in 2020 under Mike Nolan. Dan Quinn, you've done a pretty damn good job. Hell, even Anthony Brown looked better this time. If anything, if Kelvin Joseph does come back, I still think he should start, but in the slot, I think you should put Brown in there, Anthony Brown specifically, because at least he has the speed and he's a little taller than Lewis. Because honestly, Lewis didn't have that great of a game. He let a guy go free and then he allowed that garbage touchdown. He should have at least knocked it down. You should have at least picked it off, but you didn't. But anywho, defense overall, you got the turnovers. We now lead the league in turnovers. That's pretty damn good. Dan Quinn, I think you've done an astounding job, putting guys in a position to succeed. You've actually, at least we are actually looking for the ball. At least we're turning our heads around. Diggs, you're the man. You're the man. You're the fucking man. You're a ball hawk. You have 3 interceptions already in 3 games. Pretty damn impressive. Yeah, I think you had like 3 or 4 passes defensed as well. So, hey, excellent. If anything, I think we should re-sign this guy right now before you command big money. But, hey, Diggs, you're an excellent corner. Defensive line, I think you did a good job for the most part. Eagles were fucking getting away with holding. And, yeah. So glad that you self-destructed. You self-destructed, Eagles. You had so many fucking penalties. You probably had over 100 yards in penalties. That's what you get. That's what you fucking get. I know, yeah, that beat Dallas t-shirt, whatever your fucking name is, Mr. Rookie Head Coach. Ha! That's what you get. We beat you in Dallas, so ha. Now the offense did pretty good. Zeke got his yards, got 2 touchdowns. Pollard did well. Dak, he played a pretty good game. Unfortunately, I still don't like it when you take those fucking sacks. If someone's coming down on you or barreling down on you or chasing you down, get rid of the fucking football, dude. And please don't fucking mess up another snap like that. Come on. Don't do shit like that again. Come on. You're better than that. You've been paid a shitload of money. So, and because you know what? Eagles definitely feed off turnovers. And they did just earlier. In fact, that was one of the... After getting that pick from Anthony Brown, I think it was Hargrave or whatever the defensive tackle. Let me check. I can remember his name. Let's see. Yeah, Hargrave. Okay, Hargrave. Yeah. The defensive tackles were kind of pushing the center in our left guard Connor, so that was kind of the weak point of the offense. In all honesty, we could have done better on blocking assignments, but I think the tackles did pretty solid. Zach Martin was probably the best guard in the game. The weaknesses in our line, unfortunately, would definitely be Biotish and Williams for sure, especially on the holding calls. Connor, you got to get that shit straightened out. But if anything, honestly, I think he should be playing at tackle. I think he's not strong enough to be a guard. That's just my honest opinion, though. But other than that, Schultz, you did pretty damn good. Jarwin even had a solid game too, but Schultz has really come on. He did pretty good, coming on as the #1 tight end. For the amount of injuries we had, especially on our starter Blake Jarwin. So yeah. CD did good. He caught that 44-yard pass in the very opening series. Cooper had an okay game, but he's limited because of the cracked ribs, as it turns out it was. So yeah, Cooper played pretty decent. Cedric Wilson played pretty solid as well. And Kelmore, you called a pretty good game. It wasn't perfect, but overall, you did a great job. But anywho, I'm so glad we won. We're now 1-0 in the division. Eagles got beat the fuck out of them, and cry, Eagles, cry. Or no, cry, she goes, cry. Oh man, I love this. But you know what? As much as exciting as it is, we got Carolina coming in, and they're 3-0, and they're a bit better defensively. So yeah, we better be on our A game on that one, and hopefully we get a couple of starters coming back, like Gallimore and Joseph. Hopefully Joseph at least gets a chance to play. If anything, like I said before, I think you put Joseph in the outside and put Brown in the slot, since I think he can cover better than Lewis, at least in the slot, because Brown actually stepped it up and did better. But anywho, offense, defense, hell, even the special teams, much better game. If we play like this, if we get all our starters back and we can continue to play fundamentally smart football, stopping the run, forcing turnovers, and all that good stuff, we're going to the playoffs. As for Super Bowl, I don't know if we're quite there yet, but I expect it to be a much better year. Anywho, I think that's going to do it for me. Go Cowboys. And Carolina, you're next. But we better play our fucking A game in that. So, alright, I'll be seeing you later, folks. See ya.